Hello, I'm WorkSafetyGuru. Look at this pile of flour. It seems innocent, right? You baked cakes with it. But what if I told you that under the right conditions, this flour has more explosive power than gunpowder? In our last video, we talked about silica dust destroying your lungs slowly. Today, we are talking about organic dust that can destroy an entire factory in milliseconds. Today, we explain the terrifying physics of dust explosions. Why does dust explode? It's all about surface area. Try to light a solid block of wood with a match. It won't burn easily, but grind that wood into fine dust, and suddenly, every microscopic particle is surrounded by oxygen. It is primed fuel, waiting for a spark. We all know the fire triangle: fuel, oxygen, and heat. But for a dust explosion, you need a pentagon. You need two more dangerous ingredients. Number 4. Dispersion. The dust must be airborne, creating a cloud. Number 5. Confinement. The cloud must be inside a closed space, like a factory machine, a silo, or a room. This allows pressure to build up until, boom. The deadliest moment, secondary explosions. This is the most terrifying part. The initial explosion is usually small. It might just blow open a machine door, but that shockwave shakes the entire building. It knocks down dust that has been accumulating on rafters, pipes, and light fixtures for years. Suddenly, the whole facility is filled with a massive fuel cloud. The first flame ignites this new cloud, causing a catastrophic secondary explosion that levels the building. This chain reaction is what kills. How do we stop it? The most effective defense is boring, housekeeping. If there is no dust piled up on the rafters, there can be no secondary explosion. And never, ever use compressed air to clean dust clouds. You are just creating the fuel for the bomb. Use approved explosion-proof vacuums. Respect the dust, keep it clean, and stay safe. If you learned something new, subscribe to WorkSafetyGuru for more insights.